she's the tabloid-bothering, camel-toe-munching, side-boob rocking chorister who wasn't afraid to make a tit of herself in the jungle. Give it up for Helen Flanagan! Right, what can I get to drink, my love?
Have you got any white wine?
White wine? Let's have a little look. No, sidekick. Girl, for women only.
Yeah, I'll have some of that.
I don't even know what it is.
Has it got, like, vodka in it or something?
Yeah.
I hate vodka.
Oh, yeah, no,
like,
don't have that,
it gives me shivers when I smell of it. I'm like, oh, my God, hate vodka. Any spirits.
Really?
Yeah, I hate spirits.
What happened? Do you get horny or violent?
No,
I get both. I'm like...
Probably violent, but I like...
Oh, let's have a Campari.
Yeah, we'll have one of those. Sorry, I was generally thinking, you know, you'll have all the wines and whatever I wanted. It's like, calm yourself.
We've got everything else, but I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
No, sorry, I've been picky.
I think... Do you have it neat?
What's that?
Do you have Campari neat?
I've never had this before, actually.
No, let's have a...
Really nice, thank you.
My head actually went 360 like the Exorcist. Firstly, I have some water. That is so vile.
Can I have a sip, please?
Oh, I haven't got you any water. You're going to think this is shit. I'm so sorry. Nothing for you. What about root beer?
Yeah, I've never had one of those, actually, either.
Sorry, love, sorry. We'll get on with this interview in a minute. Root beer. That should be nice. That's beer. Beer's
that's
nice,
lovely,
isn't
actually.
it? Oh, I might have
I
one
don't think
as
that's alcoholic, is it? Fruit beer. Is it?
well. Oh, is it? No!
It's not. It's not alcoholic.
Pour off. We've got to talk about I'm a Celebrity.
OK.
No offence, but you weren't really cut out for the jungle. Bear Grylls, you ain't.
No.
I mean, that's you just going in the show, isn't it? You were scared of everything.
No, I get really bad anxiety. I mean, I didn't really think it through. I was looking at, like, YouTube clips before I went on the plane. Yeah. I mean, I never really
You
realised...
actually watched it on... you didn't know really...
I didn't realise how bad it actually was.
Because you sort of struggled, didn't you, really? We're not having a bathroom mirror. I mean, what was going on with this? I mean, look at that. I mean... Honestly, you made David Dickinson look like Casper the Friendly Ghost.
I look really scary, though. I'm like...
I know. You do what? You must have watched yourself back.
Oh, well, I tried to. I was, like, so mortified. I was like, oh, my God.
But you see why we were all sort of laughing and going, oh, my God? I mean, because that is like... That's like creosote. There was a... I remember watching it, and I mean, there was that task you did, and you came back and you had a real fire in your heart. You just went for it, didn't you? You had a real change of heart. Do you remember that when you got that star? You were just going along that with a box of the thing on your head. You were like... Yeah, what came over you? Was you just like, I've got to get this star?
Probably because when I got paid.
No, I know.
No, it was just like, basically, it was either go home or not, and I didn't want to look like a loser and have to go home, do you know what I mean?
No.
So, no, I just, like, stayed and tried to do it.
You said you went in the jungle to change people's opinions of you. Do you think you achieved that?
Well, the thing is, I didn't really go to kind of change opinions. I kind of wanted to be, because I played Rosie for so long, I kind of wanted to be, you know, this... And I just went in there and, yeah, I mean, I suppose people can be quite critical, but I think, you know, if you're just being yourself, then, well, that's it, really, isn't it?
Ever since you've been out of the jungle, you've been in the papers nearly every day. Why do you think the tabloids are obsessed with you?
I don't think they are, but I do somehow, like, I really don't mean to, but I do get in trouble. Like, I don't even do anything, and I get in trouble all the time, which is really quite distressing, especially because I get bollocks from my mum and dad all the time. They're always like, what are you doing? Anything in the paper, like, what are you up to? It's a nightmare. I get in so much trouble.
Because, I mean, I've got to ask, I mean, I bet you know the photo of you with the gun and everything.
Oh, God, yeah.
No, I know. I mean, seriously, I mean, did you know about the shooting in America?
So honestly, I don't actually really watch the news that much because I'm so sensitive. I hate, you know, when you hear something awful and you're just like, oh, my God, that's so sad. I don't even like to read about the news so much. So I was absolutely mortified, though, about it. Do you know what I mean? Because I'm really sensitive.
Yeah,
I mean, like...
yeah, and I mean, you'd be a nut job to make fun of that. No, you would if you make fun of that.
Well, no,
yeah.
You'd be evil. Do you know what I mean? You'd be really
And you're not
horrible.
evil, are you?
No.
No. What is going on with your boyfriend, Scott? Because there's speculation about that. Are you on, off? Tell me everything.
Oh, God.
Is everything going all right?
Everything's brilliant.
Good for you. Are you going to get married and have kids and all that?
God knows.
It's a conversation killer. It seems like every day there's another photo shoot of you in the paper. Don't you get bored of getting your knockers out?
No, I love it.
You were voted 3rd sexiest woman in the world. Come on. That's amazing.
Oh, thank you.
How chuffed were you?
Well, I was, like, really excited. I remember I got the award. That's embarrassing, but I was... I was really excited. I was like, yay. And then, obviously, you get, like, the Twitter trolls.
Oh, no,
I was in
people were
force.
slagging you off.
Well, afterwards, I was, like, really excited. Then a few hours later, I was, like, on the phone crying to my boyfriend, like, oh. Everyone keeps saying nice things, but it's like, kind of jokes, really.
But, well, I mean, look at that. I mean, because... Is that... What's in now? Is that the Underboob? Because, you know, you were, like, queen of the Sideboob.
Oh, yeah.
Is that Underboob? Is that what you show now that's sexy?
Yeah, that's just, like... Yeah, that's Underboob.
Or has that top been in, like, a boil wash?
Well, I suppose everything's OK if you don't show nipples, I suppose.
Yeah. Because I always heard it was back boobs. Is that right? I have really bad back boobs.
Oh, babe.
They hang over the back of this like a cape. You know, I'm setting up my own jazz mag. Did you know that?
No.
Gentleman's Tuppence. And I need someone to be the first centrefold.
OK.
Would you ever go nude? Would you do it for me? Because we did have Hilary Devey, but she pulled out last minute. Would you ever do the old...
For you, of course.
Oh, that's so lovely. How beautiful. I might use it as my Christmas card as well. Well, listen, thank you so much for coming on, Helen. Good luck with everything.
Thank you.
Helen Flanagan, everyone. Olly Murs and Helms, Jeong and Galifianakis from The Hangover Part 3 will be here soon. First, though, he's just about the finest actor working in Britain today. And yes, I am including Dean Gaffney in that. Give it up for the Scouse screen sensation that is Stephen Graham. Right, what would you like to drink, love?
What have you got, Gorge?
Well, let's have a look. Got Corky's white chocolate, that would be nice.
You got any 2020?
Oh, Danny Dyer had all of that when he was on. Yeah, I mean, there's a nice beer here, root beer. Do you like
I don't really like beer. What's that one there? What's that funny one there?
Bacardi, mojito. Oh, mojito in
Let's go for that. Let's go for that. Lovely.
Now, last time we met, you were throwing shapes with Matt Beasley at Stand Up to Cancer, weren't you?
Yes, I
Body
was,
popping.
yes.
It was
Yes, I was breakdancing. It was a great show to do. It was an honour to be a part of.
Oh, I know. It's a great cause, isn't it?
Such a great cause. And we're doing it again next year, aren't you? You're doing it next year.
Yeah. Let's try and get more money and, like, get rid of that bloody cancer.
Well, you know,
it really does, doesn't it?
Cheers, guys. Cheers.
Cheers, love. Yeah.
It affects 1 in 3 people, so, you know, everyone can still donate now, and hopefully next year we can try and make a lot more money.
You know, where you're dancing, did
Yeah.
Strictly Come Dancing get in touch or anything? Or Dancing on Ice? I mean, because you could really move.
No, they never really, to be honest with you.
Oh, that's a shame.
And if they did, I think I'd tell them politely where to go.
Because you don't like reality telly, do you?
Not really, no, it's not really my cup of tea. I mean, it has its place, but I think it's quite dumbing down, and, you know, we're taking money away from making great shows. If you get something like The Accused and The Street that don't get funded to make new series,
yeah,
but you'll put money into, you know, Celebrity Come Dancing and Celebrity Come Wank With Me or whatever it is. That's probably the next one. I might do that. I might do that. We'll stand up for that one.
So you go round someone's house, have a wank, and then we mark you in a taxi. Yeah. You're probably best known for playing Combo in This Is England. I was watching it again the other day, and it is absolutely brilliant.
Look how young little Tomo looks there.
I know. You do give bloody good psycho, don't you?
Why, thank you very much.
How do you get into that role? Do you start off little and then get really angry, or what?
I don't know, it's a weird one for me. The way I create a character is obviously read the script, but it's all about the walk. It's the walk and the shoes. Now, I'll sound dead weird, but when I'm in airports and train stations, I'll watch people walk, and I'll nick the walk, I'll register it, and I'll nick it for a certain character.
Really?
Yeah. I don't know why. It's just when I put the shoes on of the character, that's when I feel at home, and that's when I train.
Have you been watching me? Are you going to try and copy my walk?
Let's have a look.
Good walk.
All right. Thank you.
No, wait. You are good, isn't it? Now, we recently saw you playing Sean Bean's lover in Accused.
Yeah.
Thank
you.
Who knew Sean would make such a good woman?
And he looked brilliant, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
But after a while, you know, you start to, like, kind of... just have a sly little look at his knockers a little bit, do you know what I mean? And he had the most amazing fake knockers I've ever seen in my life. They were brilliant. I just wanted to reach...
We've got a picture.
We've got a picture. There you go.
You found that attractive?
It's the character, yeah.
I mean, I thought it was Amanda Holden. She's a friend of mine, it's a joke. But really, you... So how far did you get? Did you get first base, second base for Sean?
Just give him a little kiss on the lips and that. But it was one of them moments where we were in the car and it wasn't in the script, actually, and it just felt right to do. Yeah. I'm very in touch with my feminine side.
You didn't flick Sean's bean, did you?
I didn't even think about it. Oh. OK, sorry. Cheers.
Your first big Hollywood film was Gangs of New York.
Yeah.
Daniel Day-Lewis was in that.
Yes.
Is it true? Was he always in character? Is that true? You hear these things from the films?
The first few weeks of rehearsals and stuff, you know, used to go to gym and we used to punch the bag and stuff like that. And he's such a beautiful, lovely gentleman, do you know what I mean? And he's banging to his football. He's a big Millwall fan. Yeah. And he's a... Whoa. Ashley will be happy about that. Yeah, he's a big Millwall fan. And we got on really well. We were talking about a lot of stuff and that. And I used to do a bit of boxing as a kid. And the fella that trained him for the film The Boxer also trained me. Ah. So on the day we started filming, I just felt this hand on my shoulder. And I turned around, it was Daniel, and he went, "From now on, you call me Bill, and I call you Shag." And I went, "All right." All right, Bill, sound. And then I talked about, remember that game, Shithead, the card game?
Oh, I love Shithead!
Brilliant! Yeah. Brilliant game. When I was a student, we played Shithead to make cups of tea, make the dinner, do the washing. So I started teaching everyone how to play Shithead. It was a weird moment. So it was me, Leo, and Gary Lewis was there, Brendan Gleeson, Eddie Marsden. There was loads, we were all in. We were just playing shithead and we were all getting into it. And then Daniel walks over with a little stool and a metal cup and he went, "So what is this game, shithead?" And I was like, "Well, OK. All right, Bill. Hey, well," and I taught him how to play it. And then he got right into it and he'd come up, we'd finish the take and he'd go, "Fancy a game of shithead?" And the funniest thing I think I've ever seen is him playing shithead and him going, "Haha, shithead." Brilliant. One of them weird surreal moments. Brilliant.
Your latest film's called Blood. You play a cop and you're trying to solve a young girl's murder, but there's twists and turns and you see...
There's lots of twists and turns. It's a heavy drama. It's very French in its style and it's very bleak and no one's going to want to go and watch it now, are they?
No, but it is brilliant. It's brilliant. It is brilliant.
It's a fantastic cast, you know what I mean? Paul Bettany, Brian Cox, Mark Strong.
Because when you said Brian Cox, I thought it was that Professor Man, you know the one who goes about... Brian Cox, that one. Imagine looking on her heel, like looking down for the murder weapon. Where is it? Well, if you know what? Let's have a look at a clip. This is Stephen in action in Blood.
It's one of the drinker girls, little Angela. Hello?
If you know something about your brother...
You killed Jason Beauty.
What are you going to do with it?
Go and watch it,
Please go and watch it.
Next week, you're flying to America to film another series of Boardwalk Empire.
Yeah.
Another classic on your CV.
Thank you.
How did a little scouser like you...
I love that, yeah.
Now,
definitely.
end up
That's
playing
exactly what I
Al
think.
Capone?
It was dead. I got a phone call, to be honest with you. My manager phoned me from Los Angeles and said, "Right, will you be in for the next 20 minutes? Because Martin Scorsese's office are going to call you." Yeah, I get on. And he went, and I said, "Yeah, I want, of course, I'll be in." So then he phones, and I went, "Hello," and he's like, "Hey, kid, how you doing?" I was like, "Yeah, I'm okay." And he was like, "You working at the minute?" I was like, "No, not really." He was like, "Next 3 weeks, can you fly to New York in 3 weeks?" I was like, "Yeah, okay." He went, "I want you to play Al Capone." I was like, okay. I went to Annie. What? I went, "All right, yeah, it's sound, Matt. Yeah, it's sound. Okay. Yeah, see you in 3 weeks. All right, ta-ra, bye." And then I went, "What happened?" And I went, "I've no fucking idea." He said something about Al Capone. And then the next minute I found out that it was this huge, big HBO show and it was called Boardwalk Empire and it was about gangsters and about America in the 1920s.
Well, listening to you talk, you know, like your Scouse accent,
Yeah.
how do...
See that again, let me hear that again.
Scouse accent. I mean, how do you shake that off to get to be someone from Chicago? I mean, do you have a way in?
I think I've just got a good ear for accents, you know what I mean?
Do you ever slip out of it? You go like, "That's
well,
the Chicago."
Not
There's
really.
been a lot of murders.
There's been a lot. Hey, where's he going?
Surprise, surprise! He's here! When did you film that? When's it out? When's Blood out?
It's out next Friday and then it's on DVD the following couple of weeks.
Give it up for Stephen Graham, everyone! After the break, Olly Murs and Ed Helms, Ken Jeong and Galifianakis from The Hangover Part 3 will be here. See you in Part 3.